Okay, welcome here to Numerical Methods. This is a video that I've set up to talk a little bit about specifically the Moodle homework site. Okay, so what you're going to see right here is I am at the engineeringhomework.net site. Okay, this is the site that you should have in your email. This is the site that's on the syllabus. This is going to be the main website you're going to go to for numerical methods in 2013, summer 2013. So this is your main portal for all your stuff. You've got your link to your videos. That's what you're going to watch, your videos to learn different things related to the course. And then you've also got your link to the Moodle homework site. Okay, so this video is specifically about the Moodle homework site. So let's go there. All right, so you click on this and you get this view here, and it says available courses. And you're not logged in or anything like that. So what you want to do first is go to Numerical Methods, all right, and it'll say returning to this website, and it won't have anything there. And you're not returning to the website. This is your first time here, and so if it's your first time here, you want to create a new account, okay? So that's the first thing you've got to do, create a new account. So you click on that. You've got your username and password. You just choose a username, just choose whatever you want. I don't care, and choose a password, whatever you want. I don't care. I don't get to see your passwords, but whatever. I don't know what your password is. You'll have your email address. Please make that your UAFS email, okay? And make sure that you copy it there. They want to make sure you get that right. And also, this is important, with your first name and your surname, which is your last name, make sure you put your first name and last name that correctly matches what the university thinks you are, okay? For instance, you might go by your middle name, okay, a lot, okay? Or you may go by a nickname a lot. Please don't put the nickname in there. Don't put the middle name. Put your real first name and your real last name in there, because that's going to help me make sure that I know who's who, okay? Because I'll have your university role along with this, and if you give me some other name, it just gets me a little confused sometimes. So just give me your real first name, your real last name, and then I don't care, city, town, whatever. And I'm assuming the country is going to be the United States. Okay, so whatever. All right, you put all that in there and you hit create my new account. And what it does is I believe it's going to send you an email to that email address, and you'll have to, I believe, click on something in the email to confirm it, but then you should be able to log in, okay? And then you're going to be able to log in here, all right? And I've created an account here, okay? And so I'm going to log in on my student account that I've made here. And this is what you're going to get here for numerical methods. You're going to get a page full of all sorts of stuff here, but really it's not too bad, okay? So let me explain. Your main thing is in the center here. You've got all the different things that are going on here. First off, on top, you see your orientation quiz. Okay, the good news about that quiz is that you can take it as many times as you want, okay? It does not, you only get your best score, and it's pretty easy, okay? So make sure you read the syllabus and watch all the videos before you take the orientation quiz, okay? Because, but, it's easy. Just take it a bunch of times, you'll get it. And it's 5 bonus points, okay? It'll be 5 bonus points added to your homework score, all right? Now, what I really want to do is focus in on the homework, though, because that's where you want to make sure you understand what you're doing. All right, so I'm going to click on Homework 1. You get there, and you've probably never done Homework 1. Now, one thing you'll notice here is it says quiz. It says Homework 1, quiz closes Friday the 14th. So you ask yourselves, am I taking a homework or is this a quiz? Well, it's kind of both, okay? Moodle calls this a quiz, but I call it a homework. Okay, so it's the same thing, really, okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to say, oh, okay, I'm going to start my homework by attempting the quiz now. Okay, now this says even here, this quiz is limited to 1 attempt. You're about to start a new attempt. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Okay, sure. All right. So let me explain what's going on here. What you're going to have is randomly assigned problems. These are problems that you get from Homework 1. Your homework will be different than other students, okay? Some problems may be the same, but the sets will be different, okay? So your problems will be different than other students, but you may find a friend of yours has one of the same problems you do, okay? That's very likely. But it's a set is going to be different for everyone, okay? Now, you've got some different buttons here, and I want to carefully explain these buttons. All right. So what you want to do here is that you can read this. If you want to print this out, you probably would be a good idea. If you want to print this out, that's fine too. But when you're ready to actually answer the questions, okay, when you're ready to actually answer the questions, you put the numbers in here. So for instance, you say, oh, I think this number is 1 and this number is 2, okay? And let's say I think this number is 3, and I think this number is 4, and this number is 5, 6, 7. Of course I'm going to be wrong, right? 8, 9, 10, okay, 11, 12, 13. All right. Now, you've got a couple options. You can hit the submit button there. Now, when you hit submit, what it's going to do is it's going to check to see if your numbers are right. Okay? But if your numbers are wrong, you will face a very small penalty. Let me show you. Oh, there it is. It says here, marks for this submission. 0 out of 6, this submission attracted a penalty of 0.06. Okay? Now, I'm not sure why you got 6 wrong, but anyway. You did get a small penalty of 0.06 there. Okay? That you lost 6% by doing that wrong. Okay? That particular question wrong. Okay? Let's watch this one. Okay? Now you got this one, and you got now another penalty of 0.12. Okay? And so you're racking up the penalties here. Okay? You do this one here, and now let's see here. Okay, you're getting more penalties and things like that. Okay? You're getting all sorts of penalties. All right? So you want to make sure that you get the right answers in there. The reason I add these small penalties in there is because then you're not just guessing over and over and over again. Okay? Now, what you can do, let's say whether you're right or wrong, whether you hit the submit button or not, you can hit the bottom, save without submitting. Okay? Save without submitting saves the numbers that you put in the boxes. Okay? It saves them. Okay? And then what you can do is you can leave, and you can come back to your homework, and you can continue, and the numbers will still be there. Okay? Whether you've hit submit or not. Now, there's also the button in the middle here, submit page. Now, what submit page is basically the same thing as hitting submit on every single one of the questions. It's going to check to see if every one of the questions is right or wrong. Okay? So that's fine too. All right? And then the last one is submit all and finish. Now, this is the button you have to be careful with. Okay? Once you hit submit all and finish, that's it. Finish means finished. Okay? You hit this button, it gives you a warning. You're about to close this attempt. Once you close this attempt, you're done. It's over. Okay? So, yeah, if you want to do that, if you feel good. Now, in this case, I didn't get the answers right, so I don't want to do that. Okay? I would probably want to save without submitting. And then I would go back and I would work on this thing again. I'd go back to my homework and say, okay, now I'm going to keep working on these problems and maybe get a new answer. Okay, try a new answer. Okay, try it again. Okay, whatever, right? Okay? But when you finally get done, you do the submit all and finish. So that's the button. You don't want to press that button until you are absolutely sure. Okay? Now, if you don't press that button, I believe the system will automatically finish it for you when the due date comes. Okay? I don't think you have to press the button in order to do that. But if you get all the answers right or you're done, I would encourage you to just hit submit all and finish and be done with it. Now, of course, in this case, you got a 0 or whatever, but that's what I would encourage you to do, because I think the system will automatically submit when it's due. But if you're done, I would highly, highly encourage you to just hit submit all and finish and be done with it. Okay? But you don't hit submit all and finish until you're really done. Okay? Because you can't go back. Because once you see this, You look at this, it says no more attempts are allowed. The only thing you can do is view the attempt that you have. Okay? All right? Now, if you log off and come back to your homework, it should be back to the same thing you've done. So you only want to hit submit all and finish when you're absolutely finished. Okay, so I hope that you understand that with the homeworks. Okay? Now, homework 2 is not open yet. You will not have that until Monday, June 10th. So I did open it up a little early. Okay? I'll open up all the homeworks earlier than pretty far in advance so that if you want to work ahead, you can. Okay? Now, a couple more things. Homework discussion. This is open to your posting. If you want to add a new discussion topic and you want to discuss homework and have questions, we all will talk with each other there, okay? So that forum, the homework discussion forum, is open to you. Use the homework discussion if you would like, okay? And post there and ask questions and work together, that's fine. The news forum is just for me to post information to you. Now, I will tell you this, that if the news is critical, I probably will not use a news forum. I'll probably just email everybody. But occasionally I might find some stuff that's kind of not critical, but maybe important, and I'll just put it in the news forum. Okay? And then finally, I offered a link to the videos here. You can link to the videos so that you have a nice link there back from there. So you've got the nice link there. You should be able to see your grades as well right here. There's a grade button. Obviously, hopefully you did well in the orientation quiz, but maybe you did bad on the homework. And so whatever, you can see all your grades there. Okay? So that's the link to grades. And you can look at your profile. I think you can change your password or whatever. There's not a whole lot you can do there. So you've got that. You've got your homeworks, your orientation quiz. You've got discussion boards. If you have questions, feel free to email me or post a question on the homework discussion. Okay? Hope this helps.